Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Today is January 24th, 2020. And I would like to talk to you about the stock that you should invest in this year. The name of the stock is Seagate Technology. It's being traded under the stock ticker STX at around $62 a share. Why is this a great stock? Well, the reason is that Seagate Technologies is actually one of the leaders in making of hard drives for laptops, for servers, for video game consoles, and this business now is booming. Just in 2019, the stock price went up by 54%. Seagate also pays dividend to the investors at around 65 cents a share, which is a great indicator that the company is very confident in their earnings. Right now we know that the US economy is booming, and a lot of businesses are upgrading their operations, and this usually requires buying equipment such as computers, servers, and other electronic equipment, which all requires hard drives. And Seagate is very well positioned to take advantage of this market because they're just releasing new 18 terabyte and 20 terabyte hard drives in the early 2020, which are in high demand by businesses. And last year they were able to sell a lot of the flagship hard drives that were 16 terabytes. So the trend obviously continues, and Seagate will have accelerated sales in 2020. Another thing that's plays positive for the stock right now is that US trade war with China. Even though Seagate is an American company, but most manufacturing is being done in China. So those extra tariffs that were proposed by Trump administration were increasing the end cost to the consumers and to businesses in the United States. So since the trade war kind of cooled down, and it looks like we will not have new tariffs in 2020, the price of Seagate products is becoming again more acceptable for business, cheaper, and it's better for everybody, including Seagate, for their sales. Another interesting trend that is happening right now in the world is that there's a lot of video being produced for business purposes, and especially for artificial intelligence. You all heard probably about face recognition software that a lot of governments all over the world are installing, including United States and China. And if you record that video, it usually occupies huge amount of space, and obviously Seagate is the one that would be able to store all this data, all this video, and obviously that would accelerate the sales because we're talking about a huge amount of data that needs to be stored. Another plus for Seagate is cloud computing. You probably all heard that a lot of software is being moved to the cloud, and people are not really purchasing like servers for themselves, but or for their businesses, and instead they host in the cloud, where all the infrastructure and hardware is being maintained and supplied by the hosting companies. So cloud computing is not really computing in the air. It's just the infrastructure is being built by utilizing pretty fast servers, a lot of hard drives, and the management is being centralized by the hosting company, where the end clients are kind of freed from all the operations headaches. But cloud computing does require a lot of hardware space, especially backups, and Seagate is the primary provider of such hard drives. Another interesting thing is big data sector where companies analyze a lot of data is growing rapidly by utilizing all kinds of artificial intelligence algorithms and software, and big data again occupies a lot of space, which is being provided by Seagate technology via the huge hard drives. So all those factors are contributing to great future for Seagate, and I highly recommend you to invest in this company this year. Again, the company is being traded under the stock ticker STX at around $62 a share, and it's a great buy for 2020. Also, if you would like to know what to do with the rest of 5,000 actively traded stocks, please download our app via going to the website to stx.com. That will take you directly to the Apple App Store page, where you could download, install, and run our app on iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. Also, if you're into penny stocks, we have a new very popular app that is available via the website onepny.com or onepenny.com. That will take you again directly to the Apple App Store, where you could download, install, and run this app on iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. Thank you for your time, and good luck trading.